What's up, everybody? Welcome back to It's Just Plastic. My name is Hound. You've seen the thumbnail. You know what limited edition bad guy I'm reviewing today. Haha, I got the boom. Look at that. It's hard to even see. This is the ThreeZero MDLX Shattered Glass Optimus Prime. This thing is limited as limited can be. It was a very short release to get. Look at that. There you go. This box is incredible. Like, you could probably get one. I don't even know. ThreeZero is completely sold out. There was only like 100 sold. When it first went up on ThreeZero. I know they're doing some other, what do you want to call it? Other conventions that they have some at, but yeah, good luck. This is an extremely hard release to get, and I am a super proud owner of one. I have every one of the Optimus Primes from MDLX, which right now there would be, technically there's only 3, but really there's 4 because there's Ultra Magnus, and that's the only one I'm missing, but it's exactly the same figure. It's Optimus, just white. I mean, really, to be honest with you. And that's the only one I'm missing. That one was a big bad toy store exclusive here in America. Could have got it on ThreeZero. I don't know where I missed it at, but it's completely sold out now. I'm still trying to get one. If anybody knows where I can get one that's not freaking through the roof prices, let me know. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open him up. But first, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Check out all the links down below. Everything you know. I will put a link to the ThreeZero site here, just so y'all can check out the other figures, stuff like that. If y'all not aware of MDLX from ThreeZero, the Transformer side, now ThreeZero makes a ton of figures. They make Ultraman, they make some other lines, they make Transformers, they make some Marvel characters. Like they've got a bunch of Iron Man figures. They got Hulkbuster. They've got Iron Spider coming out. They've got Black Panther coming out. Marvel's kind of limited, mostly Iron Man. And then, like I said, they do have a bunch of other stuff. Their figures are top notch. They used to have, I think they bought out a line called 3A years ago. So there's some of those figures floating around. They're a little different, but man, those are some pretty good figures too. They're just very, very pricey. I know they got some Walking Dead, I think, from ThreeZero as well. Don't quote me on that one, but I'm pretty sure that I know they got a lot of different lines out there. Check out eBay, man. ThreeZero's got some really good stuff out there. But anyways, let's get back to it. I want to open this one up. So I'm really excited about this. And at the end of the video, I will be showing a comparison between Nemesis Prime, Optimus Prime, and their Shattered Glass Prime, just so you guys can see the difference. Like I said, there is Ultra Magnus out there. I don't have him, but he's literally just the white version. You can check that out on ThreeZero's website from clicking the link down below. All right, let's go ahead and flip the camera and get into it. All right, so there he is out on the table. All right, out of his box. Just so you're aware, I just wanted to show you, this is how he comes. Comes like this, and then you can take the top one off, and then there's another thing underneath. There's his instruction manual. So it kind of shows you just a little bit. Now, this is pretty much the same manual for Optimus and Nemesis Prime. Just, there's a warranty sheet. I've yet to fill one of these out. So one thing about ThreeZero, I will go ahead and pop all this stuff out and I will show you in a little bit. But one thing you can know about ThreeZero is everything comes nicely packaged. But the problem is the accessories from Nemesis Prime to Optimus Prime to Shattered Glass, they're all exactly the same thing. They're just colored a little different. So that's something to keep in mind for a $100 figure, and it's only a 7-inch figure. They do have the DLX line that is like a 12-inch and above line, but this one is like 7 inches and above. I think Bumblebee and what's that other one? Oh God, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Anyways, there's the red version of Bumblebee. Dang, that's driving me nuts. Them two are only like 5.5 or something. So just to give you a heads up, they are pretty small, but they're really good figures. Like they made them very well. Anyways, let's go ahead and I'll open all this stuff up, and I will show you some differences between the 3 of them at the very end. So stick around. So this is the bottom tray of accessories. This is the one that I showed that pulled the top off. Yeah, you got it. So this has got most of the big accessories, a couple hands, and the matrix here. So there's the big blaster. Now these things are hollow. So give you a heads up. They're not, none of this is die cast or anything like that. I wish they were die cast. This is his backpack. It's got the nice purple with the gray. Like I said, I got all this stuff for the other two. I'll show you. And then here's his axe with the green, yellowish green blades. Really cool. This thing's really lightweight. It's really nice. He's got two sets of like finger pointing hands. I don't know. I have yet to use these sets of hands on any of them. And got the, I'd probably use this hand. Kind of like a, like a stop or something like that. And then here's your matrix of, what is it? Matrix of leadership. I just remember calling the matrix the spark. That's what it was. It was the spark. Yeah, that's the, I think it was called the spark in the movie. Yeah, in the 80s movie. All right, let's go ahead and put these to the side, and we're going to go ahead and look at Optimus and all his, the rest of the accessories. So, there he is out on the table. Really freaking cool, man. And it dawned on me. What's it called? The Spark? It was called the Allspark. The freaking Allspark. That's exactly what it was called in the 80s Transformer movie. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know down in the comments, because I just watched that movie not too long ago with my son, and I'm pretty sure it was called the Allspark. So, but anyways, and no, that wasn't the first time I watched it. I'm old. I watched it back in the 80s. All right, so just to give you guys a heads up, here's the hands. So there are different hands. These hands do serve a purpose in here. So you got, that one was the, this one is to hold the axe. So you have a left and right. That one's to hold the axe. This one, obviously, is to hold the blaster. And then you got this one here, that's to hold the Allspark. Or what do they call it? The matrix. Yeah, so. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The original Optimus, and it just, their fingers do bend a little more now. The original Optimus that I had, his fingers did not bend at all. Like there's not a lot, but it's enough to get everything past it. Nemesis Prime's got the same fingers. It's a little more bendable. That way you can get the stuff in their hands and you don't have to break it. Because, yeah, Optimus, I took a thumb off to get his axe in there. So it was a different world for that first release. But here he is. Really freaking cool. Look at that. Is that shattered glass? Oh, I mean, come on, man. Such a cool figure, though. Look at he's an Autobot in this one? I thought he was evil. Such a cool figure, though. I guess I'm going to have to go do some more research, read some more stuff. Such a good paint job. They do a lot of attention to detail. It's not one of those where, it's not like Hasbro where they leave out a little bit of detail and stuff like that. They put a lot of detail work into these figures. You can tell. Like, yeah, they kind of copy the body over and over and over again. I get that, but you're still getting a really good figure. They're changing their ways. They're fixing these things every time they make one. Like, I think ThreeZero takes their customers' opinions to heart. I really do. You got some little bit of flaps down there. You got this little flap here. You got some maneuverability. We will go over articulation here in just a second. And then I'll get into the comparison between the three of them. And the lights. It would be cool if this stuff lit up, though. Like, I would love to see that. So to put in the Allspark, you got it's just yeah, there you go. Just move. See, they're magnets. There's three little magnets that attach up in here. Three little earth magnets. And from what I can tell, there's no rhyme or reason, not rhyme or reason, no front or back. It fits in there and it's snug. It doesn't fall out. It's a nice tight fit. And then you just pop it back on there. Just simple, easy. Easy peasy. Alright, let's go ahead and get into articulation. See what we can get out of Mr. Optimus. Alright, so we're going to start with the head. Let's move his arm out the way. Down. Up. Pretty good with the up. It's not too shabby. Oh. That's just a ball joint. Okay. 360. Yeah, 360. You can do it. So it does have a little bit of a neck swivel. Look, yeah, stressing it out. I popped his head off. So it does have a little bit of a neck swivel here. You just have a ball joint right there. So if you really wanted to, you could mess with that. Swivel that a little more. But anyways, yeah, it's just a couple ball swivels. So that's all it is. I just moved it past its breaking point. Or popping point, I should say. Alright, he's back together. Okay. So let's see what shoulders. This is no problem. That's 360. We got no problem there. So he does have this little butterfly joint right here. It just kind of goes out. There's no up or down out of this little butterfly. Just as a nice comes out pretty far, actually. So, yeah, kind of helps. Shoulder pads move up and down to kind of get out of the way if you want to. If you need to move it. But shoulders up. Get that. You got a double jointed elbows. You know, it's that kind. Really nice. You do have ball swivel wrists. So not a ton of maneuverability off of the... I guess that is one of the complaints I have for ThreeZero is that the wrists kind of suck for these figures. You don't get a lot of maneuverability out of the wrist without popping the hand off. I mean, it's good that it just pops off and doesn't break, but... Alright, let's get the ab crunch. So there's ab forward, ab back. Not a whole lot, but you get the gist. And then you got a waist swivel. Hey. And then out to the side. So make sure when you move out to the side, you kind of maneuver these things. These pieces on the side do kind of move up and down. You get this that moves in and out, up and down. So side there. You get a little bit of a drop down out of the legs here, so it does kind of go up and down. Yeah, so you get that. Yeah, there you go. See, it's hard to kind of show you. I'm moving them up and down. It's just hard to show you. See, and that's the one thing that drives me crazy is getting those all out of whack. You have to mess with them and get them all back together. And then double jointed knees. And you do get a swivel here. You don't get a lower swivel. You do get a lot of maneuverability out of the feet, out of the ankles. It does come with a toe crunch. It's not a big toe crunch, but it's there. That's not too bad, actually. And nothing in the back. These do move a little bit. This moves a little bit. You get a little bit out of this side piece here to move out of the way. And you get this one that kind of moves too. So, yeah, you just gotta kind of mess with them. I feel like they stand pretty well though. All right, so I'm gonna go get Optimus, both Optimuses, and then we're gonna look at them side by side here. All right, so there they are, all three of them out. So obviously, I don't think I have to tell you guys, but I'm going to anyways. You got regular Optimus, you got Shattered Glass, and you got Nemesis Prime here. So, I mean, like I said, ThreeZero sees a pattern, they roll with it. Love Nemesis. He's got the Decepticon, all black, a little bit of silver, a little bit of silver. The classic Optimus is by far one of my favorites. These two were a must-have for me. I got this one just because he was super limited, and I like Optimus. So I went ahead and got it. I will be keeping that one. It's not going anywhere, but it's not necessarily my favorite. The box is awesome. Most of the boxes are a little boring. They got a little flair to them, but yeah, that box is great, man. That's really cool. But anyways, you can see that they added a little bit of detail here. These pieces, they keep the theme of the color all throughout. You can see that. You get the dark cab here. You get the orange. And then you get the red. All their heads pretty much the same. So, yeah, let's see. Trying to show you guys, a little difficult in the camera, but there's the back. See, there's the back of them. See, there's their backpacks I was showing you: red, purple, black. They keep rolling with it. I got 2 of the blasters here. I don't have the other one. It's just in storage. The blasters are exactly all the same. But you get Nemesis Prime's axe with the red. You got Optimus's with the orange. And then you get Shatter Glass with this yellowish green here. So, yeah, like I said, they stick with the thing that they like. And then, if you can imagine, if Ultra Magnus was here, you would have white with blue. So he's basically white and blue. And then I believe this is the same color with just a light blue axe or blade or whatever you want to call it there. So yeah, check out Ultra Magnus, by the way. I really want him. I just can't believe I missed him. It drives me nuts every day when I start looking and they're 3 times the freaking retail price. So I really enjoy this figure. It kind of sounds like I didn't, but I do. I like these figures. I wouldn't keep buying them if I didn't. I mean, I like ThreeZero stuff. I've bought plenty of ThreeZero items. I've got Ultraman. I've got Transformers. I've got... Man, what else? Power Rangers. I've got tons of the Power Rangers. But anyways, yeah, I really like these figures. I really enjoy them. Every toy maker, especially 12-inch and above, have their issues. So, you know, I mean, you're not going to get flawless. You don't get flawless out of Hot Toys. And those things are expensive. So, and if you think you get flawless out of Hot Toys, show me a figure that, I mean, I've got tons of Hot Toys, and I could pick a flaw out every single one of them. So, I mean, don't give me that they're flawless, because they're not. And I've got plenty of them, like my brand new Robin I bought. It's the Batman, was it Batman Forever? Batman and Robin? It's Batman. No, it's Batman Forever. Anyways, you can't even move his arms. Like, I mean, you can move his arms, but his suit is so tight. So, you know what? I mean, like I said, and a lot of these companies, Hasbro, you know, all these companies, they copy the same line. It's just something that these figure companies do. You just gotta have to get used to it. Like, I really do like this figure. One more thing before I let you guys go. These figures do not transform. They do not have a car mode. They don't have a truck mode. So if you're looking for a transformer that will transform, these are not that. Just giving you a heads up. They're figures, not transformers. They're transformers, but figure transformers, not transforming transformers. Alright, that's enough of this. Alright, you guys take care. Oh, hit the like and subscribe. Check out all the links down below. I appreciate everything you guys have done. I'm on the way to 500. Help me out. Alright, you guys take care. Have a good one. And remember, it's just plastic.